here we go. Game number two between Deathcounter and Klavskis. And we have Malay versus Burmese. This time it's not a deathmatch start. It looks like an arena. Arena game with some gold. 2 gold piles, stone pile. Not seeing any. Well, there's one rhino. One rhino and a boar. Oh, it's an iron boar. It's an iron boar. What's this? This is also an iron boar. Right, all right, next to the rhino from Klavskis there. So that means that Deathcounter should have 2 rhinos himself. That's 1 rhino. That's immediately seeing the other one. Oh, I think the players only have 1 rhino each, and this one is like in the middle of them. Yeah, I'm not seeing a second rhino. And we have some iron boars. Yeah, Klavskis is 2k. I don't know if he's 2k now, but I remember him getting 2k a while ago. This seems more standard, so Klavskis got this. Yeah, normally you should have this, and he also has Burmese. So Burmese on an arena map. Yeah, I think purple should have this game, but keep in mind, iron boars, maybe he does not know what an iron boar is. He could send like a villager forward to lure the boar, and then end up losing his villager. He's luring in the rhino now. Malay, yeah, faster uptime, but yeah, what can you do versus Burmese? What can you do versus Burmese? Oh, this is nice. Well played from Deathcounter. Look at this. Going to take the rhino that's in the middle of the map here. That's really well played from him if he can get it inside. This can be tough to get past the gate. Oh, well played. Well played here from Deathcounter. And he should be able to get this. Oh. So the lure failed, but luckily for him, he did get the rhino inside, so at least it's stuck inside of his base. And now we can just lure it with a villager. Really well played from Deathcounter. Does have a bit of idle time now with his villagers. Getting loom and making the house a bit too close to the town center. Need to block though. I think with the hill bonus here, the villager might die. Let's see. Okay, no, sorry. That was stupid from me. I forgot he was just getting loom. And look at this. Look at Klavskis. Rip. Iron boar. He wanted to lure the boar. And of course you don't attack an iron boar from range. You try to stab it. So that's 1 villager down. Poor Klavskis. He must be like, what's happening? And oh no, it was one of the rhinos. There's a second rhino. Oh my god, I'm so blind. There's a second rhino over here. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't matter if you're facing a 2k player, since he didn't really prepare that much and he's already lost a villager to the iron boar, and he already lost the game as well. So keep in mind, I think this game will probably be won by Klavskis since he has civ advantage and he's the better player. But you never know. Never know what can happen here. Let's see here, yeah, good lure with the rhino. So they did have 2 rhinos each after all. So it's a bit unfortunate for Deathcounter that his rhino spawned so much forward. Well, I think you have a shot. I recently played versus Malamadre in the Elite Streamer Showdown. I did lose 2-0 though, but he didn't seem like that much stronger than me. So let's just hope he didn't prepare that much, and then you have a shot, Snippy. If there's some sudden death games, or some regicide where you can snipe the king. So yeah, it's going to be pretty silent here. It's interesting here to see that Deathcounter went to gold a bit early, and he only has one villager on gold. Will he maybe try something sneaky with the melee, try to go for like a fast imp since you have the faster uptime? Or is he just going for a more standard fast castle boom up? I think since Klavskis is Burmese, he will probably go fast castle with a defensive castle and then go into Rambai. He's going 26 villagers. Should be good enough to fast castle and have enough stone to build a castle. The only thing is, unlike Arena, these walls are really big, and even if he makes a defensive castle like here in the front, blue could sneak in from the other side, or even from the back here. Also relic positions, 3 relics really close to Klavskis, and then there's 2 relics in the back of Deathcounter. Well, I don't know if it's that he's lacking food or if he is just going up later. I mean, with melee, keep in mind melee, the faster uptime, he can just go up with 2 more villagers if he wants to, and you will still have the same uptime as your opponent. But yeah, he did have a bit of TC idle time, so they went up with the same villagers and he's a bit behind. But let me check. Oh, sorry. Oof. His resources are awful. So much wood. So much wood. He's not going to be able to FC here. Meanwhile, Klavskis here, that's just looking a lot better if you look at his wood and his food count. And he's doing some market abuse, and look at his resources. Look at this. Missing a small amount of food. Oh yeah, and he also lost a villager, that's true, I even forgot about that. I even forgot about him losing a villager. So he tried to FC, he was missing a small amount of food as you can see here. But look at that fast castle time. Good time. And he also has a lot on stone, so we will have enough for a castle. And Deathcounter. Too much wood. Too much villagers on wood. Compared to Klavskis. It's going to be tough for him. It's going to be really, really tough as soon as the Rambai come out. And Deathcounter is also going down to stone, but only 2 villagers on stone, so it will take really long before he gets enough stone to make his own defensive castle. Going to check his scouting. He does see 1 relic. Doesn't see the relic over here. Does see the base from Klavskis. Switch point of view. Klavskis also see this relic. Sees the 2 relics on the left hand side. And of course the one inside his base. Yeah, Klavskis will hit the castle edge, already dropping off the wood, going forward to the villagers, making the castle. Is he going to make it outside or inside his base? It seems like he's going to make it inside his base. Well, of course he doesn't know that Deathcounter isn't up yet, but if he knew that Deathcounter was still in the village, he would probably have made it more forward. Check Deathcounter's resources. Yeah, still so much wood. Now he's going to click up the castle age, but Klavskis already making his castle. Making a monastery, so he is going to collect some of the relics. And what's he going to do with all this wood? What is a Malay going to do with all that wood? probably going to have to go into archers to try and counter the Rambis. I think arbalets do pretty well, but in the Castle Age crossbowman versus a Rambi, it's really tough. Nothing. Elite Rambites, that's not going to work out versus the Rambis as well. Maybe monks. Maybe monks. I think monks or crossbows is the only thing that Deathcounter can do here. There we go. First Rambi is being queued up. And already a monk collecting the relics. Meanwhile, Deathcounter going to 2 town centers. 3 town centers. That's not... Well, if he can survive, it's a good idea, but I don't think that he's going to survive. And yeah, look at this. Snippy's going to be happy when he sees it. Petards. Klavskis will break down the wall with the petards, go in with those OP Rambis and just completely destroy blue. Still no military buildings, no monastery, no barracks, nothing. Second railing coming even in for Klavskis. There we go, 1 petards. And now you're going to see how much damage then 4 Rambis can do here. There we go, the 90 petards. And here we go with the Rambis. Okay, town centers scaring the Rambis away. And at this point he might pick up some villagers at the farm or at the stone. But these on the wood line should be safe. These on the gold should be safe for now. Now he's desperately trying to make an archer range. That's not going to work. Villagers getting sniped. More Rambis coming in. I think I would love to see a forward siege workshop now. But Klavskis is just going to play it safe and is going to add in more economy. Oh, just look at these Rambis, man. That's incredible. Look at them go. KD already 7-1. And that 1 kill was by the Iron Boar. Let's look at the resources for the melee player here. Yeah, not a lot of gold. Maybe he can try to desperately re-wall this. Okay, he's going for crossbow. So crossbow, that's one of the options to try and counter these Rambis. Oh, there we go. Forward villager, forward siege workshop coming up. Yes, just like I hoped for. Getting a monk out to heal up his weaker Rambis. Just taking out the farms, 60 woods. And look at all the idle time that he's causing. Oh, that's the first Rambi going down there. The first Rambi going down to the town center fire. Welcome to the stream. You just missed me casting your games. We casted them about half an hour ago. Congratulations on the win. Oh, it seems that the players paused something. And yeah, forward Mangonel, Rambis, What can you possibly do versus this combo? And he even has the hill here. Spoilers. Well, Snippy, you should have been here for the games then. The games happened, what, yesterday? Or was it 2 days ago? Let's see here. Oh my god, look at the snipes. Yeah, this is so awful for blue. He's even behind in villager account, behind the military. Ooh, he's going to rush down the mangonels. He might kill the 2 mangonels here. But yeah, there's even more rabbis in the back, which were getting healed up by the monk. Nice attack. Oh my god, nice attack round there on the villagers. And of course, GG being called. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's almost nothing that blue could have done here versus Burmese on a arena type map. So yeah, 2 fast games, 1-1 the score. Check the achievements for seconds. Oh, let's click. Look at that KD, 70-1. The Iron Boar killed same amount of villagers as Deathcounter did. Even the economy is better for Klavskis.